This guy built a house out of 2,000 alarm clocks. He secured each clock onto wooden boards, but before he even finished building it, some of the alarms had already started going off. He had to dig through the wall of clocks one by one just to find and turn them off. By then, he was already getting sick of it. After finishing the alarm clock house, he moved it to the side of the road and got ready to spend the night inside. But the constant ticking of thousands of clock hands made it impossible for him to sleep. The gaps between the clocks also let the streetlights shine straight into the house. He tossed and turned all night without getting any rest. As time passed, the alarms started ringing one after another at around 4 a.m. He completely lost it and had to track down every single ringing clock to shut it off. By sunrise, he hadn't closed his eyes once. Completely exhausted, he declared the alarm clock house the worst house anyone could ever live in. But he refused to give up. Next, he decided to build a house out of bars of soap. He attached the soap to wooden boards, and this house looked much better than the alarm clock one. The entire room smelled fresh and soapy. Whenever it felt stuffy inside, he simply carved a hole in the wall for ventilation. He even discovered an unexpected benefit. When he accidentally got his clothes dirty, he borrowed a bottle of water, poured it onto the clothes, rubbed them against the soap wall, and they came out clean. Living in this house meant he could stay clean anytime he wanted. However, in the middle of the night, it started raining, and the house's biggest weakness finally showed itself. The walls became incredibly slippery, and rainwater seeped through the gaps between the bars of soap, giving him an unexpected shower. The next morning, he discovered that the roof had actually developed a hole after being soaked by the rain. Realizing how fragile the soap house was, he decided to build his next house out of durians. He confidently believed this one would be much sturdier. Before long, he finished building it. But he forgot to think about the space inside. The house was so cramped that he had to put on protective gear just to crawl inside. The room was filled with the strong smell of durian. If you loved eating durian, staying there probably would have been a dream. He lay down, only to find that even the ceiling was covered with hanging durians. In the middle of the night, he couldn't stand the smell anymore, so he stuffed tissues into his nose. After making it through the night, he finally crawled out of the house feeling incredibly relieved. If you had to spend one night in one of these houses, which one would you have chosen?